Hey guys, I'm Liza.
And I'm Justin, and today we're going to be eating Jello with different food items in it. I have a nice big bucket full of Jello flavors here in my little ODST helmet.
And in my TARDIS, that's the blue box, I have 6 random food items. And there's some weird things in here where I'm scared. So we're gonna pick our items. We're gonna pick a Jello flavor, then pick an item that's gonna go in that Jello mold, so that we can come back in a couple days and actually have it, because we have to make it set and put it all together and stuff. So
all right, you want to go first?
I'm gonna go first. So I think the best thing to do is we're gonna pick Jello flavor first, and then we're gonna pick weird item second.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for the. So I have blueberry, and my weird item to go with my blueberry Jello will be candy cane.
Strawberry.
Strawberry Jello. What's the weird item going in your Jello?
Skittles. Wow, these are really good so far. Strawberry and Skittles. All right.
We're getting really lucky. Lime. This is the one I did
Lime.
not want, because lime is gross. Potato chip.
I got lemon. Corn on the cob.
I have grape.
The one thing she said she didn't want. Come on.
Oh, thank God I got cream cheese.
There's only one left in each.
One more item left.
And I have orange. Hot dogs.
He's gonna have hot dog.
Orange
Jello.
and hot dog Jello.
And we're gonna be sure to top it with some ketchup and mustard from him to make it even better. All right, guys. So we'll see you back in a couple days. Actually, it'll be the same day for you, but for us, it'll be a couple days with some Jello molds and funky foods.
All right.
Sorry, Kobe. I freaked him out. All right, I don't even know why I'm waving, because it's literally gonna be now. All right, hey guys, we're back. A couple days later, we're at Jellos and our funky items. So as you know, we picked 4 really weird items and 2 not so weird items, I would say, right?
Yeah.
The candy cane and
That's a weird
Skittles
item.
probably wasn't so crazy. We threw some safeties in there to kind of help us out a little bit. So we have our molds, and we're gonna try them out today.
So I think Liza had volunteered to go first since she picked first.
And you guys know me, I'm a very picky eater, so this is probably gonna end up resulting in some bucket usage. So we are prepared if that is to happen. So all for YouTube.
All for YouTube. All right, Liza, what one do you think you're going to start with?
I think I'm gonna start with the lime and potato chip because it's the least scarier one, but it's still gross. Like, so, yeah. So this is the lime and potato chip. As you can see, I kind of did what I tried to do was a mold here, and
Get it up there.
hold on. So potato chips are kind of sitting at the bottom. Oh,
And they're green.
Look at that. It's just
They turned green.
nasty.
Oh, come on, you're going to take a spoonful.
I did. I just
That's
did.
not a
I did.
spoonful.
That's close enough. Look at how much I have on there. That's mostly gross potato chips, so we're good. All right, so this is lime Jello and potato chip coming at me.
All of it? Oh, you
No,
took a spoonful.
no.
The whole spoonful goes in.
The potato chip ends up getting this like really gritty flavor, and the entire thing of Jello tastes like Pringles right now. So it's like the potato chip penetrated the Jello liquid and made a special flavor. I'm gonna go for another bite only because I feel like Justin's all mad at me because I didn't take enough of a bite, and I think I can get through it without puking.
Oh!
No, I can't.
Aunt,
That one
we
was
have
like
buckets.
I didn't throw up. I was just like
Yeah, but you
spitting
just
back the. It was
onto
such a
the
weird.
mold.
It was a weird texture. What I wanted to do though is I brought some extra chips because I saw how gross those came out. I wanted to actually try it with a crunchy chip because that one I could probably palate a little bit better.
So you're just going to scrape off some of the bottom of the Jello there?
I'm just gonna like go in. I'm gonna go in at the Jello with a crunchy chip.
Even though you just spit on the Jello.
It's my spit.
You won't touch things that other people have touched. How is it okay for your
It's
own...
my germs. Like when it's your own germs, you don't care as much. All right, so I have some Jello inside of a potato chip. That's lime Jello inside of a potato chip. In case you didn't hear it the first time.
Yeah, or the third time.
Or the 7th time, because I'm about to say it again. Lime Jello in a potato
Just
chip.
eat it. What flavor potato chip was that, by the way? Was it
plain.
just plain? Okay.
So I would never. So recommendation. It's actually not that bad with the crunchy potato chip and lime Jello. However, definitely don't put the potato chip in the Jello and make it.
Well, I guess it's my turn now. I think I'm going to do the corn on the cob first. So there's a little bit of an issue getting it out of the mold.
Because it's a piece of corn on the
Because
cob.
there's a huge piece of corn on the cob.
You gotta rotate that. Rotate that so we can
Okay.
get like a good visual, nice and close. Get in there. Yep. Look at that visual. Yeah. Never again will I ask for corn on the cob anything. Well, Justin, you're the one who asked for corn on the cob during winter because it's impossible to find corn on the cob. You have to go frozen, and I didn't realize that the frozen ones already come with butter on them.
Oh yeah.
So he's got a little bit of a buttered corn on the cob.
It smells like butter.
Show them that you grab that Jello.
Oh, there we go.
Right on that. And let's get that corn on the cob in your mouth. It's gonna be cold because it's been in the fridge.
Nice Jello and corn on the cob.
Oh god. I literally want to throw up for you. I don't even. You were way too brave. You took like a big old bite. Surprisingly good.
This corn has no flavor.
Does it have no flavor? That's what happens when you get frozen corn.
I know.
It has flavor. I just think it's cold. I can smell it, so clearly it has some sort of
The
flavor.
butter flavor is more coming from the Jello.
How does butter
the
Jello
corn.
taste to you?
It's actually not that bad.
So is it a win for you, or do you feel like it's kind of like you'd have to try it again?
I think it's a win for me because of the other stuff I'm gonna have to eat.
Okay. Alright, so Justin says it's a win! Ding! So next I'm gonna be doing the grape Jello with the cream cheese. Just gonna flip that over
there
for
it
you
is.
guys.
There
Look
it
at
is.
that. There it is. You see it? It's in there. Grape flavored cream cheese. Let's see if it does it.
All right,
Does it take
but
it?
we have to say what's on the spoon you have to eat.
Then I'm just gonna take a smaller amount.
No, take a big bite of
No! I don't have the stomach like you do. Do you want me to barf on camera?
it. Yes.
So we have cream cheese, and it's really hard to slice because this is gonna be basically the only bite I'm taking.
Because it's my table, not hers. Doesn't like the germs.
Because I know it's not my germs. So okay, here we go.
Come on, you gotta try and get it down.
I would say the cream cheese tastes really good. But you know what happened is the cream cheese got so like, oh god, no, that is not a win. Not a win. Oh my god.
That was the least anyone's talked about anything so far.
Where's my water? I forgot to bring my water.
Oh, I didn't put water on the table.
Ah!
Hang on.
Oh my god, I need to get this flavor out of my mouth now!
My next one here is going to be the orange Jello and hot dog. But hopefully you can see in there, there's some hot dogs down the bottom. I'll get a better shot of it too when I'm eating it. But you want to shake that one up because we also said that this would be with ketchup and mustard.
I cannot wait. I don't use mustard much. Oh.
Here we go.
That's gotta bring that nice and close. I mean, just walk up to the camera and just get that right in there. You see the hot dogs in there, guys?
Hang on, I'm trying to block your face. So there we go.
Why are you blocking my face? It's
Because it's
on the
tracking
table
your
right now.
face. I'm gonna go for right here because this has the most. It's where it crisscrossed.
Oh my god, I don't even know if I can watch you eat it because that's how gross this is right now. Like,
All right.
we originally were
I'm
gonna do.
gonna go in close again here. Block her face.
You gotta turn it around to show them the hot dog that's sitting on there.
Hot dog, Jello.
So orange flavored hot dog. Let's see if we did it. You know what? This might be a good
This
combination.
could be
Who
the best
knows?
thing we've ever eaten.
I know. You'll be surprised. You're very brave. Like the fact that you choose so confidently and are just like so okay with it, just like going down your esophagus.
The mustard is a little too overpowering.
Are you going in for a second bite?
The mustard is.
Are you going in for a second bite? Oh my god!
The mustard is a little too overpowering. I wanted to try just the Jello and the hot dog.
Maybe you needed to cleanse your palate. Maybe your palate wasn't cleansed enough for the orange Jello hot dog mold.
Definitely better with condiments. But the orange is too weak to cut through the mustard. So I think I'm mainly I'm tasting the mustard and the ketchup and the hot dog. It's almost like a soggy bun.
Ew,
I'd
really?
say.
An
Like-
orange soggy
Because
bun?
the Jello, it doesn't really have much of a flavor in comparison to a hot dog.
Okay. So when you
So
just
it's
had
mainly
the
hot dog flavor.
So you just had the orange and the Jello and the hot dog.
It was basically like Jello and hot dog.
So orange flavor hot dogs are not going to be anywhere near our future.
No, probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. But just get some more of that in there. Don't worry, man.
He's going in for a third bite, people.
Because it's killing her.
He's going in for a third bite. This is not how we do YouTube. You eat it once and you barf it out. That's how you succeed at YouTube. Stop eating this gross thing.
Yeah, see,
that was nasty.
That one had more ketchup on it. Not really any not really any mustard. So that one was
smelling
gross.
your nasty orange hot dog breath, and it's like driving me.
If you do not just put ketchup on your orange Jello and hot dogs, you have to add the mustard.
The mustard makes a difference.
Mustard
Even though
makes a difference.
Overpowering, you said.
Yeah, well, because it takes over the rest of the flavors.
No, okay. All right, so we're down to our last ones. Now this is funny because, so as you know, we had 2 candy items, so we thought that was going to be like a nice one to grab and a safety one. And let's just show them what happens when you put candy in Jello. Mine doesn't look as bad as yours, but yours just looks nasty. So Justin had Skittles, and as you can see,
there are no Skittles in here.
Oh my god, the Skittles are actually jiggling like Jello now.
Move your head.
Oh my god.
All right.
And I had candy cane.
You mean get up there?
Yeah, sure. And you can see the imprint of where the candy cane once existed. The candy cane no longer exists. It just kind of like evaporated or like disintegrated in the Jello.
I feel like yours isn't that bad though. Mine
literally was protruding oil when we first opened it. It was like disgusting. I couldn't even put it on the plate without a vat of oil that came off of it. Whether it was oil or like, oh my god, that looks so gross! It looks so gross. I can't even. Oh my god, I swear, I dare you to take a bite of that. No, don't do it, because you'll do it. You'll do it. Stop. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna take some clean Jello. I kept the leftovers of the Jello just in case something happened. So I have a little bit of the leftover blueberry, and I have a candy cane. And Justin's got
Skittles.
So you got Skittles.
I'm just gonna push them in there.
And I got a candy cane with blueberry. This is not good. This can't taste weird. If it tastes weird, then I'm gonna be very surprised. But it's just really funny how it ended up.
Oh, it's your germs.
It's not bad. I mean, it's just
There's
candy.
nothing to this.
It's candy and Jello. So that was our attempt at getting more YouTube views. Just kidding.
What was your favorite?
I'm actually gonna say it was the potato chip and the lime Jello.
Mine was the hot dog and the mustard.
I probably wouldn't. It was so ironic too, because it's like the ones that are the worst. So I probably would never just like make it out of the blue. But if there was if there was ever like green Jello on my plate and I happened to have chips next to it, I wouldn't be mad if they touched each other. Let's put it that way.
Do you get mad when your food touches?
No, I don't.
Okay, I thought we were gonna get into an argument
but
here.
certain things you don't want to touch. Like if you have like
I've never been upset my food is touched.
If you have a piece of cake on the plate, like you happen to be that person who's crazy and goes to the buffet table to get dinner and grab your dessert, and you put the cake on the same plate that you're putting your turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy, and that gravy seeps onto your cake, would that not gross you out? That would gross you out.
No. I once took chocolate pudding and put it on like a crab cake. Nothing grosses me out. In fact, let's make it a goal. Let's see if we can get people to make something feasible that would gross me out. I feel like that's a great challenge. That's a great challenge.
Because I think it's going to be really hard for you guys to give him something. I mean, it has to be edible. Like, we're not trying to kill him. But he's a very adventurous eater. And that's why we have that contract. And again, if you haven't seen it, video's up here, I think, or right here.
Yeah.
But he is. So let's do that. That's a challenge for this video, guys. We're going
I think in general. I think that should just be an ongoing challenge.
Yeah, so we'll do some sort of weird food challenge. If you guys have any ideas of what you guys want us to do, definitely put them in the comments. But we're going to go ahead and take Justin up on this. Let's find something. Somebody give us some suggestions on what we can give to Justin that you think would eventually gross him out. Because I feel like there's something out there that's going to get it for you.
I don't know. We'll have to see because I mean, I'm actually been wanting to try balut for a really long time. I feel like this is a really good template for that. I don't know if you know what balut is.
I know.
You guys can Google it.
You threatened
I feel like
me
I'm
with
just
it.
gonna let. I'm just gonna let it sit like that.
We're gonna put because that's probably hard to spell. We're gonna put it right below for you. But you've threatened me with it, so I know exactly what it is, and I am not going to have that.
Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully we see you in the next one. Enjoy. All right.
You're really not gonna eat that, are you?
Yeah, totally.
I'm like, that's like a fake gag, but it was almost.
Holy shit, that's so good.
Was it really? No, it's not. Oh, that's so gross. Don't even tell me that. Stop eating it. Stop it. It's so nasty. Why is
It's
it
really